Apparently, if you search your nationality and then makeup into the TikTok search bar, that is supposed to be your perfect makeup look. I'm doing a series where I try out all different countries' makeup looks, and today I am doing Chinese makeup. It's this really pretty red Chinese makeup look. Chinese makeup is honestly so pretty, so I'm so excited to try it out today. Let's get on to the makeup. For the base, she just goes in with a cushion foundation. Then she goes in with this pot concealer by Glow. I think she goes in with this pink shade in the middle of her face. This concealer actually looks really nice. Then she goes in with a red cream blush. It looks like she goes just under her eye, kind of from the middle of her pupil outwards, and on the outside of her eye, the end of the nose, on the chin, and the cupid's bow. I think putting blush up here is so cute. I think I definitely put a little too much. Then she goes in and contours with this out of office pencil contour. She does a backwards C shape here in between her eyes, C shape at the end of her nose, connect it at the bottom, 2 lines along the nose bridge. Also kind of contours her nostrils. I feel like I need to contour my nose like this more often, because look at how snatched she is looking already. Goes in with this highlighting side, in on the inner corners, side of the nose, little dot on the end, just in the middle, and on the chin. Blend it out. And she went in with some powder and just set her face. Then for the eyeshadow, she goes in with a red eyeshadow, but I'm just going to go in with this shade as a base shade. And she goes in with a slightly deeper shade. I'm going to take this brown along the lash line. Then she just goes in with a red shade under her eye and does like a little liner. Go along the lash line and then kind of go down towards the end of the eye. She goes in and draws an egg-yolk cell. I'm just going to take the same cream highlight as before. Highlight the middle. I'm going to create the line with some red eyeshadow. And she goes in and does this kind of more downward shaped eyeliner. I'm going to go in the middle of my eye with some of this gold shimmer to match with my dress. Then for brows, she just shapes her brow with an eyebrow pencil. She kind of just drew a line along her arch to flatten her eyebrows out. Just goes in with some of this light brow gel. Then she just goes in and brightens up the inner corner. Some of this nude blush on top of my cheeks. She goes in with some of this little highlight stick and just highlights on top of her eyelid. Put some gold liquid glitter along the highlight of the egg-yolk cell and also in the middle of my eyelid. I'm just gonna go in with some mascara. For the lashes, these are the closest ones I have to hers, and she just goes in and highlights on the nose and kind of like on the under eyes. And she just takes some of the blush that she used on her cheek, kind of uses it as a base color for the lips. Then I'm just gonna go in the middle with this nude tint from Romand. Gonna finish up with some little beauty marks. Okay, and that is the final Chinese makeup look all complete. I think I did a pretty good job recreating the look. Let me know how you guys think I went in the comments.